Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, my dear student. How are you? Hope you are well. This is Muhammad Ashraful Islam, lecturer, Department of Physics, Milestone College. Today, I am here taking an online class. I hope this class will help you the better study at your home. Today, I am going to discuss the application of the vector resolution. In your previous class, you have already learned what is vector resolution. In your previous class, you have already learned what is vector resolution. When you push or pull a suitcase, in that time, if you consider the pulling or pushing force is one kind of vector, and that vector is divided into two ways. In the figure, you can see the vector divided into two ways. One is horizontal component, another is vertical component. And you have already learned the horizontal component is f cos theta and the vertical component is f sin theta. Now I am going to solve two creative questions on our today's topic, that is application of vector resolution. Let's see the first creative question. In the first creative question, you can see a river. In the river, you can see a boat. The boat is towing with a force of 100 Newton by making an angle 60 degree with horizontal plane. This is the stem. Now, question number C is find the effective force of the boat. We have already discussed about the effective force and ineffective force. If you resolve the vector 100 Newton, then we will get two components. One is horizontal component, another is vertical component. Here you can see this line is the horizontal plane because it's making angle with the vector, and opposite line is the vertical plane. So we can write this is the horizontal component, and you know the horizontal component of the vector is f cos theta. If we consider angle between the vector and horizontal plane is theta, and the vertical component of that force will be f sin theta. And you know f cos theta, that means the horizontal component is responsible for pulling the boat in forward direction. So question C is find the effective force of the boat, and effective force of the boat will be f cos theta. Let's see the given information first. Here, applying force capital F, which is given here 100 Newton, and the making angle is theta, and which value is given here 60 degree. And we have to calculate the effective force. So we can write effective force, and effective force equals to what? And we know the effective force is equals to f cos theta. Here value of f is given 100 Newton, 100 cos, and value of theta is given here 60 degree. So cos 60 degree, and after calculation that expression we will get the effective force is 50 Newton. This is the answer of question number C. Hope you have understand. Let's see the question number D. The question says, what steps should be taken to move the boat faster than before? That means if we applied same amount of force 100 Newton, so what steps should be taken to move the boat faster than before? As you know, the horizontal component is responsible to move the boat forward. Here horizontal component is F cos theta. Here applying force F will be constant, that means effective force only depends on theta, because here cos is the operator. We have already effective force for 60 degree angle. Now I am going to calculate the effective force for more than 60 degree and less than 60 degree. And if we calculate the effective force more than 60 degree angle and less than 60 degree angle, then we can compare in which case the effective force is more. Let's consider let theta is 30 degree, that is the less of the given angle. Now we are going to calculate the effective force. So we have need applying force F is given here 100 Newton. So we can write here the effective force for angle theta is F effective force F cos theta. Now if we put the value of F, which is 100 Newton cos 30 degree, and after calculation that expression we will get, and we have already calculated the effective force for angle 60 degree. So we can write here for angle 60 degree the effective force is is 50 Newton. Now you can easily compare the effective force for two angle. One is 30 degree is 86.6 Newton, and for 60 degree we have already calculated that value 50 Newton from C number calculation. That is why we can say if you want to move the boat faster than before, then the making angle with the rope and the horizontal plane must be decreased. So our conclusion will be making angle must be must be decreased. Let's see the second creative question. The question is, a man is pushing a suitcase of mass 50 kg with 150 Newton force by making an angle of 30 degree with a horizontal plane. And another man said it will be easy for you to pull the suitcase by the same force and the same angle. This is the stem, and the question C is, find the effective force of the suitcase. This is the math of lawn roller that we have already discussed. This is the ground and a suitcase, that is a suitcase. A suitcase is pulled by 150 Newton force, and the making angle is given here 30 degree. Now we can calculate the horizontal component, that is F cos theta, and the vertical component F sin theta. Horizontal component of the applying force is responsible to move the suitcase in forward direction, that is the effective force. So the effective force of the suitcase will be F cos theta. Let's see the given quantity here. Applying force is given applying force is given here 150 Newton, 150 Newton, and the making angle theta is given here 30 degree. So the effective force, we know the effective force will be equals to F cos theta. Now I am going to put the value of F and theta. F is here 150 Newton into cos, value of theta is here 30 degree, and after calculation that expression we will get 129.90 Newton. This is the answer of the question number C. Hope you have understand. Now question number D. The question is whether the statement of the man was correct or wrong. EM means explain mathematically. That means we have to calculate the apparent weight for pull and push. First, let's consider in case of push. For push, when we push the suitcase by applying 150 Newton force with 30 degree angle with horizontal plane, then the vertical component of that applying force will be F sin theta, that acts in the downward, and weight of the body acts also downward, so that the apparent weight of the suitcase will be increased. Let's see the given quantity here. Mass of the suitcase is given here 50 kg, and making angle theta is given here 30 degree, and applying force F is given here 150 Newton. Now I am going to calculate the apparent weight of the suitcase in case of pushing. So we can write here, we know apparent weight Suppose we consider the apparent weight of that suitcase is W prime, and the formula will be weight plus vertical component of the suitcase, that is W plus F sin theta. Here W is not given and we know the weight is mg, so we can write the formula mg plus F sin theta. This is the formula of apparent weight in case of pushing a suitcase. Now if we put all the value of mg, F and theta, then we can write W prime equals to m is given 50, g is 9.8, this is acceleration due to gravity, plus applying force is given 150 Newton into sine angle is given here 30 degree, 30. And after calculation that expression, we will get the apparent weight of the suitcase in case of pushing 5 Newton. In case of pulling the suitcase, suppose the suitcase pulled by same force 150 Newton by making same angle, that is 30 degree angle, then the horizontal component of the applying force will be F cos theta and the vertical component of the applying force will be F sin theta. And this is the center of gravity. The weight of the suitcase act downward, that is W equals to mg act downward. And you can see here weight and the vertical component of the applied force act in opposite to each other. So the apparent weight of the suitcase will be subtraction of the weight and the vertical component of the applying force. We have already written the given quantity here, so there is no need to write the given quantity again. We just write the formula of apparent weight of the suitcase for pulling. So we can write here, we know for pulling apparent weight W prime equals to mg minus F sin theta. Here mass is given 50 kg, acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 and value of applying force is constant, that is 150, and value of sine theta is 30 degree. And after calculation that expression, we will get apparent weight W prime will be 415 Newton. Now compare the apparent weight in case of push and in case of pull. The apparent weight in case of push is more than in case of pull. That is why in case of pull the weight of the body is increased. That is why the friction is also increased and it is difficult to push the suitcase rather than the pull. So the statement of the man was correct. Therefore, we can write statement of the man was. This is the solution of question number D. That's all for today. Practice that 2 creative questions that I discussed in my class, and if you feel any problem, contact your subject teacher. Thank you for being with me. Stay safe, stay home.